Hey guys, night of 2010 from hookapro.com. I have a bowl review for you today. I'm going to be reviewing the Tangiers Pico Bowl. I ordered mine from, hold on. Ugh. Sorry guys, excuse me. Anyway, ordered my Pico Bowl from 5starhookah.com. Ordered it Monday, got here today, Thursday. Great vendor, check them out. Awesome, I vouch for them 110%. Love them. I won't order from anybody but them. Now, here's the deal. Some of you that have been watching my reviews know that I've been smoking Tangiers out of a generic funnel bowl. I was skeptical about whether or not a Tangiers bowl would actually make that much difference, but I wanted to give it a shot. Finally caved in and bought the Pico Bowl combo or package or whatever. Pico and three 250 gram packs of Tangiers. 65 bucks. I didn't want to spend that money because, as some of you know, I've been ordering like crazy for the last 3 weeks. I've had like 7 or 8 orders. Um, I got some awesome deals, so I didn't spend more money. I got really good sales, but that's still like, I don't know, at least 400 bucks that I've spent in the last 3 weeks. 500 probably, but you know. So I'm gonna review this bowl, show it to you, then we'll load it, foil it, and smoke it. Here's the bowl. Tangiers Pico Funnel Bowl. This is the green splash, I think, was what it was called. Um, Differences I'm noticing between this and my generic funnel. God, sorry guys. And my generic funnel is this feels very sturdy, like extremely sturdy. The other one, it feels like no matter what you do, if you drop it, you're gonna break it. This one, I wouldn't dare drop it because it was so hard to find, and I love it, but it feels like it might be okay if you drop it, but I don't recommend doing this. Um, if you notice on the bottom, a lot wider of a gauge than the generic funnel bowls, and the bottom is also very thick. It's very sturdy, and it fits on the hookah a hell of a lot better than the generic funnel bowls do. This one, when you put like a mod grommet on there or something, just like a bowl grommet, it fits almost down up to here onto the top of an Egyptian hookah. Like on my KMs, it'll fit almost all the way up to there. I think that's awesome because it makes better seal and it makes it fit on there more efficiently. Basically, the generic funnels. I mean, they're only going to be on there about that much. I can't get it to get it on any more than that. But it's awesome, guys. And if you notice, these are all, I believe they're all handmade. Like if you see the spire there, it's kind of uneven, and it's not an imperfection. It's a quality product. See, like on the inside, it's not colored or anything. It's really nice, guys. It's got that Tangiers that you see that spiral up there. It's really nice, guys. A really quality product. I'm gonna load this up with some Tangiers tobacco, and we'll see how it smokes, and I'll give you my final verdict here. Hang on just a sec. All right, guys. So I showed you the bowl. I got it loaded up with some Tangiers Lucid Melon Blend. Um, yeah, guys. I ordered this bowl, as you know, because I didn't have a Tangiers funnel bowl, and I got a whole shitload of Tangiers from 5-Star Hookah. Finally gave in and just bought the Pico combo where you get 3 flavors and the Pico for $65 from 5-Star. The only way that I could get a Pico bowl or any Tangiers bowl, because everywhere is sold out of every single one of them except for that one from 5-Star. So, was it worth it? Yes. Enhanced the session 100%, 80%. Tangiers is so good that even though I was smoking out of a generic funnel before, it was still a really good above average session. But with this Pico bowl, awesome, guys. Best session I've had in a long time. It's great. I'm in love with it. So let me show you what it looks like here. We're using my KM single pair. I got a wind cover on because my Cocoa Jamras are dying on me. I've been smoking for about an hour now, but that's what it looks like with the foil on it. I only used about 10 to 15 grams of shisha. Very, very small amount of tobacco. But that's the beauty of the Pico Bowl is you can put only a tiny little dab of tobacco in there and dense pack it down, and then it'll last for forever. So, you know what? I'm going to ash these. Let me show you. See what I mean? They're tiny. They're starting to get down to Skittle size. So, what I do when I start this out, after I take the coals off of the burner, stick them on the edge so that they're hanging off the edge. There's more coal off the edge of the bowl than is actually on the bowl. And you're going to hear that sizzle. That's okay. As long as you pack your shisha right so that it's not touching the foil on the bowl and it's below the spire and below the rim of the bowl, that's okay. All you're doing is cooking the juices and boiling basically underneath. You're starting to warm up the bowl and it boils the tobacco. That's the beauty of it, is it cooks it. It almost churns it in the bowl and it boils everything so that the juices start rising in the bowl itself. That's what is so awesome about these bowls. So it's okay if you hear that sizzle. So just make sure the coals aren't completely covering the bowl. Otherwise, that is going to burn the shisha and it's going to taste like shit. Let's take a few pulls. Very nice clouds. They were bigger before, but now that the coals are starting to die, it's not as hot. It's not giving off as much heat. But it's still, for two tiny ass coals like that, still good clouds, guys. And that's the beauty about this bowl, is if you can see how I'm inhaling here. When I take these pulls, usually even if I'm not burning the tobacco, it's still, you got to go slow. You know, you can't just hit it as hard as you can and take it all in full. With this, I mean, I can just go for it full throttle all the way and get a full inhale in like 2 seconds, and it doesn't make me cough or anything like that. It's so smooth. That's what I love about this, because with the other funnel, I still had to kind of be careful with it and kind of take it easy on it as I was inhaling. I could get full inhales, but it was, it still had that little tickle there, but yeah, it's awesome, guys. It totally makes the session better. 10 out of 10, hands down. 12 out of 10. You know, definitely pick one of these up if you're able to, and if you can find one, if you can afford it, yada yada yada. I highly recommend it. I know I'm kind of jumping on the bandwagon and stating the obvious here is what everybody else has said, but I was skeptical, and I'm glad I did go for it and try to see what everybody was talking about, because it's awesome. Flavor is way stronger. Clouds are bigger. Obviously not now because the coals are dying. But flavor is much stronger, and it's just a more pleasant smoke. It really is. So this bowl is definitely worth it, guys. Pick one up. You can find them. 5starhookah.com, I believe, still has them in stock. $65. You get 3 250-gram flavors, which are like $14 anyways. So that's 3 times 14, and then the bowl is usually about, what, $30? So, I mean, it's worth it. That's a great deal. So, check them out, 5starhookah.com. Check out hookahpro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. This is Night of 2010, and I'll see you guys next time.